Do you have any idea what it's like to be the only one without a girlfriend? Even if I get one someday, I'll still be the guy who got a girl after Sheldon Cooper!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Raj deserved better on The Big Bang Theory.
Would you like to go with me?
Of course I would. I would be honored.
Really? Cool.
Shame on you guys.
For this list, we'll be looking at times where Rajesh Koothrappali was underappreciated by his friends or done dirty by the writers on the long-running popular sitcom. How would you have liked to see Raj's story wrapped up? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. His friends were reluctant to help in his time of need. In season 10, Raj decides that it's time to stop relying on his parents' wealth and stand on his own 2 feet.
Oh no, my grown son is going to stop spending all my money. Where did I fail as a father?
Yeah, that's right. Keep asking yourself that.
This also means downsizing his apartment. But when he reaches out, none of his friends are willingly helpful.
He really needs a place to stay. I guess we should offer it to him.
You're a good friend.
Am I still a good friend if I wait and hope that Howard offers him a place to live first?
You're an even better husband.
In fact, the Rostenkowski-Wolowitzes and Hofstadters respectively hold out, hoping that the other will offer accommodation first.
Why are you asking all these questions?
Well, to be honest, Dennis on the other line and he offered me the spare bedroom.
Great, go live there.
But you made the garage sound so fun.
We all know that if needed, Raj would open his home to any of his friends and probably have a candlelit dinner waiting for them too. Eventually, they do come through, but when he eventually overstays his welcome, he ends up living in an apartment above Bert's garage. Number 9. His career should be more celebrated. Raj is a successful astrophysicist who's actually made some pretty significant contributions to his field.
Because of my discovery, People magazine is naming me one of the 30 under 30 to watch.
Congratulations.
That's incredible.
For instance, he helped design a space probe on Pluto and discovered several celestial objects. However, while his friends' achievements are usually celebrated, he quietly got on with his career.
9 years ago, he was part of a team that launched a spacecraft to collect data about Pluto. It's finally close enough, so this morning it turned itself on.
We all remember when he was featured in People magazine, but his friends weren't particularly supportive even then. It baffles us how he went from appearing in the 30 under 30 to watch list to almost losing his work visa in just 1 season.
So my visa's only good as long as I'm employed at the university, and when they find out I've got squat, they're going to cut me off. By the way, when I say squat, I mean diddly squat. I wish I had squat.
By the end, it seemed like his biggest claim to fame was an online feud with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Smart move. And the next time you pick up your phone, remember, I'm the guy who kicked Pluto out of the solar system.
And it deserved it, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Number 8. He genuinely cares about his friends. Raj arguably has the biggest and warmest heart out of the entire gang. Sure, he can be a bit needy and whiny, but when necessary, he's the friend who's always got your back.
Thanks for helping with this.
What are friends for?
My friend sent me down to this basement to do his grunt work, so I wouldn't know.
There's no bigger cheerleader or confidant than Raj, who's always willing to share advice or simply lend an ear. He sincerely cares about his friends and everything that goes on in their lives.
Yeah, okay, I'll be there as soon as I can. Sorry, I have to run to the university.
What's going on?
But there's been a problem with our experiment. A bird got into the clean room.
He's always ready to celebrate the highs and commiserate on the lows.
What are you doing here?
I kind of live here now.
Just until he gets back on his feet, which are looking pretty good on the boots I bought him for his birthday.
And who wouldn't want a friend like that in their corner? It's just a shame that the others don't always appreciate his dedication and unconditional love for them. Number 7. He shows Sheldon the most patience. Sheldon's, let's call them quirks, can be a handful and then some.
So my kid said the funniest thing today.
Nope.
When you tell this story later, the word we usually use is quirky.
Indeed, the other characters often find him incredibly tiresome. However, did you notice that Raj butts heads with the brilliant oddball the least?
Where do you stand on the anthropic principle?
I'm all for it.
Attaboy.
Well, hang on. Why do you believe that he knows what it is and I don't?
Oh, Leonard.
That's not to say they've never had their quarrels, but out of everyone, Raj is most likely to give Sheldon the benefit of the doubt. And if you've watched even a single episode of The Big Bang Theory, you'll know that's quite an impressive achievement.
Sheldon, if this is too much, we can stop.
We're not stopping.
You don't have to bite my head off.
I apologize. I'm plagued by an internal struggle.
This trait goes relatively underappreciated by everyone, specifically Sheldon. In fact, on occasion, the kooky genius has even tried to remove Raj from his social circle.
Raj, you're out.
Number 6. His friendship isn't always appreciated by Howard. Since the pilot, it's been abundantly clear that one half of the Wolowitz-Koothrappali bromance is more invested than the other. Raj goes from dedicated wingman, during Howard's weird and creepy phase, to becoming the perfect godparent to Hallie. Meanwhile, Howard seemingly never misses an opportunity to mock his friend, disparage his feelings, or take advantage of his big-hearted generosity.
You're a sucky friend, you know that? A sucky friend. What was I supposed to do? She gave me that come hither look. If she gave you any look at all, it was a you suck look.
Eventually, Raj realizes that his so-called bestie is hurting his self-esteem and starts implementing boundaries.
No wonder I don't have any confidence.
Come on, you can't blame that on me.
Why not? 15 years of constant ridicule. I think our relationship has become toxic.
Even so, he can never say no to Howard or any of the Wolowitzes. We hope that Howard really starts to appreciate what a good thing he has, especially after that dramatic airport scene in the series last season.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too.
Number 5. He's unlucky in love. When we first meet Koothrappali, we thought he might fill the role of the unexpected ladies' man. How wrong we were.
None of those things matter because we have something better. We have love.
He's been duped by a gold digger, dated his phone, been stood up mid-date, and unknowingly slept with a married woman.
This is nice.
It is.
She used to kiss me like that.
You okay?
Yeah.
We even revisit several disastrous relationships during that awkward past girlfriends focus group.
Okay, let's get things started. Why don't we go around the room, say your name, and why you broke up with me? Want to kick it off?
Even when there's a glimmer of hope, it fizzles out, or is simply forgotten about. Do you even remember Yvette the Vet? We're not saying he was always the perfect partner or that he needs a woman to complete him, but a rom-com ending with a romantic partner wouldn't be amiss either.
I used to have a long list of what I wanted from a wife. Eyes like Sandra Bullock, hair like Sandra Bullock, and the bravery of Ryan Stone, that's Sandra Bullock's character in Gravity. But now I just want someone nice.
Number 4. His selective mutism is used as a punchline. Raj is afflicted with selective mutism until season 6. He can't talk to women he's not related to unless he's intoxicated or any of a very few other conditions are met.
Haven't you been listening to me? I cannot talk to women.
Raj.
No, let's see how long it takes him.
Despite being an actual debilitating condition, it became a prominent running gag. We've seen it hinder his love life and career. Howard in particular enjoys using it to tease his friend.
How did she find out?
Raj did it. And he says he would do it again.
It's only after experiencing major heartache that he's somehow cured.
Snot, I haven't had a drink since last night.
You're talking to me.
However, it briefly returns as he's about to get intimate with Anu, once again deriding comedy from the situation. Apparently, the character was based on co-creator Bill Prady's friend. So, in a way, this recurring joke was a disservice to Raj and anyone else dealing with this misunderstood condition.
Yo, Raj, talk to me. Sorry, just screwing with ya.
Number 3, he's mocked for breaking gender stereotypes. Contrary to what The Big Bang Theory portrays, there's nothing wrong with getting in touch with your feminine side.
It means I like women as well as their skincare products.
Well, if you're not coming out, why did you call us during the cricket semi-finals?
Indeed, Raj's sensitivity and ability to connect with his emotions make him such a lovable character. Nevertheless, he often faces derision for being more quote-unquote effeminate and enjoying activities stereotypically considered girly.
So I won't be making fun of you or the things you like or the fact that you just want to have fun.
Howie, stop.
More than one character has even said that back in India, some believe him to be
comfortable in a sari.
Of course, his very close bromance with Howard is usually played for laughs too. Hey, Big Bang Theory, the past called, and they want their socially constructed gender norms back. You do you, Raj. Number 2, he's a victim of cultural insensitivity. When the series isn't poking fun at Raj's femininity, it's often ridiculing his culture and background.
You watch Leonard put up with that guy for years and years. What has to break inside your brain for you to think, oh, Krishna, I've got to get me some of that?
It could have been an excellent opportunity for solid minority representation, but instead, the character's steeped in offensive stereotypes. His friends don't shy away from racist jokes, even going as far as mimicking his accent. And even Raj isn't above insulting his country of origin either.
That's very offensive.
Yeah, we all thought so.
We appreciate that given the criticism that shows like Friends faced, Big Bang tried to include some diversity. But Raj is an outcome of a white Western perspective, and we believe that the character deserved more than these sloppy and lazy jokes.
Call McFlono McFlooney-loo.
Calling Rajesh Koothrappali.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. He feels like a last resort. Poor Raj, no one likes to feel like an afterthought.
I never stopped hanging out with you.
Oh, please. We all know I'm the friend you call when you have no other options. If we were the Justice League, I'd be Aquaman.
He gets mocked for a statement out of context. His openness to the universe almost derails his career.
You think those could be the same aliens?
Guys, any other questions? Not about aliens? What?
Do you still want me to ask the one you gave me? Because it kind of feels like we're past that.
He shows Bernadette more support than her own husband. Everyone needs a godfather and friend like Rajesh.
Bernadette, come on. Look, you're overthinking this, okay? You're gonna be an amazing mom. Even if you don't believe it, I know you have maternal instincts.
He draws the short straw in group costumes, but at least he owned Catwoman.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Aquaman sucks.
His flair for party planning is not appreciated. We'd totally be up for a Koothra party anytime.
Amy, good luck getting these guys excited about a dinner with a theme. I gave up when no one cared about my Tom Hanks giving.
I think the Victorian Christmas sounds nice.
I agree too.
You guys suck!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, he deserved a better ending. The last season did a pretty decent job of wrapping up everyone's stories, except one.
I want you to arrange a marriage for me. I'm just so tired of being single and I'm finally I'm ready to settle down.
Raj doesn't hit a career milestone like the Fowler Coopers, enjoy family life like the Rostenkowski-Wolowitzes, embark on parenthood like the Hofstadters, or get a love story like Stewart. He does get engaged at one point, but even that doesn't work out.
Will you marry me?
Oh my god, yes, of course, I'll marry you!
The highlight was seeing him live out his rom-com fantasies when Howard chases him down at the airport.
When you propose to someone in Notting Hill, it should be to someone who knows what that movie is.
Other than that, his story arc leaves us with more questions than answers. Unlike another iconic sitcom finale, we're left wondering if perhaps Raj should have got on the plane.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.